Hi, this is Shalini Joshi Amdagni, and in this video we are using EFT tapping to stop clinging on to the old and embrace the new, the now. Okay, so if you're feeling stuck, if you feel like you're struggling and clinging on to old ways, the way life used to be, or old relationships or whatever from the past, and finding it difficult to embrace what's going on right now, then tap along with me. So starting at the karate chop, even though I have all this resistance to accepting what's happening right now, and have all these judgments, and I'm craving how it used to be, clinging on to those old ways because they felt comfortable, safe. I'm just going to acknowledge where I am right now and what I'm feeling. And I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. I am doing my best. Even though I find myself clinging on to the old ways and how things used to be, and how comfortable and how fun it was, and how different it was, and how much more I liked it before. I'm just going to acknowledge how I'm feeling, because feelings are feelings. They're not bad, they're not right, wrong, they're just the way I feel. And I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. I'm doing the best that I can. Even though a part of me is aching for the old, a part of me is aching for the way things were, the old relationships, the old ways, how things used to be. And it's so hard right now to embrace the new. I choose to acknowledge all of my feelings, and I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. I am doing the best that I can. Let's tap through the other points. It's so hard to accept this now reality. I wish things were as they were before. Maybe in the family situation, maybe in the job situation, maybe in a relationship, the way things were. I find myself clinging on. It's so hard to move on. It's so hard to accept these changes that are going on in my life. I feel like I'm at this juncture and there's so much confusion and it's so uncomfortable and it's so upsetting. Maybe I'm just sad. Things aren't going to be the way they were before. Maybe I'm heartbroken. Maybe I'm hurting because of all these changes. Change is never fun. And I can feel this pain in my body. All this resistance, because it hurts. And I'm going to acknowledge that that's how I'm feeling right now, and that it's okay. It's okay to feel this way right now. Change is not easy. Change can be brutal sometimes. Change can be heartbreaking. It never looks like things are ever going to get better after that, or things will improve, or that I'll feel lighter or better or happier with the change. I'm just going to accept that's how I'm feeling right now. So I'm clinging on to the old. And it's creating a lot of friction in my body. I can feel this anxiety in my body. Go ahead and feel it. Where do you feel it? Is it in your throat? Is it in your chest? Is it in your stomach? Wanting to cling to the old, resisting the new, because the new is uncomfortable. It's not what I expected. It's not what I wanted. And I don't think it's for the best. And I can feel all this tension that I'm holding on to in my body right now. Who would I be if I wasn't overthinking all of this? What if I am overthinking this? What if I'm over-analyzing it all? What if it's not as bad as I'm feeling? What if it's not the end of the world? And even though I don't know what good is going to come from all these changes, I know change is part of life. And resisting change, it's okay for a while, but after a while, the only person that's hurting is me. It's like the river is flowing and I'm clinging onto the rock because I don't want to go with the flow, because I think it's bad stuff down there. But I know there are times in my life before when I've experienced a lot of changes. And here I am today. And some of them weren't even as bad as I was thinking them to be. Maybe not even half as bad as I was thinking them to be. So what if I could stop clinging and going with the flow? What adventures may I experience? What new might unfold that actually moves me towards where I'm meant to be going? What if I can trust the flow, even though it feels really confusing right now, and maybe I'm hurting right now? What if I can trust the flow? All these things that have happened in my life right now, till today, most of them, I didn't really make them all happen. The good stuff. Life took me to places and people and opportunities and situations that created those positive changes in my life. And even though I'm still feeling some of this resistance, I'm open to going with the flow. Because the flow always leads me to where I'm meant to be, and to my dreams, and to my goals, and to the people, and the situations, and the opportunities that are right for me. So I'm choosing peace right now, and I'm open to going with the flow. Take a deep breath in. Just put your hands on your heart. Take a few deep breaths and just remind yourself that where you are is temporary and choose to trust the flow of life, of the universe. Thanks for joining me. I hope that helped you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.